table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Under clear, sunny skies, we are ready for football. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Off 52. Look out.
Play action now with Allen.
Morning, Grady. Yeah, first play of the game already. Right defense. Who's gonna match up better than me?
I would say mission accomplished, but I'd be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
They send a man in motion. O'Connell will throw to get us started. And look at the footwork there.
Too easy.
The Raiders parlay the interception into points. And now the Raiders are going to go for 2.
Whoopsie. No. Early demon. I get up. Early morning. Y'all know about Gap Band.
Risky call, throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Very short kick taken at the 19.
No, sir. None of that. No cutbacks.
Gets this up to the 33.
Let me get close to this. I'm going to make some changes here.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Alert!
Now Allen off the play action. That one's cut on the left sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play.
Stop playing.
Some serious momentum along with a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So it's going to be a function 6-20 game.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Half 85, half 85.
Again, it's Cook.
Oh, if y'all got a tackle better than that, that was horrible.
Gets the extra point to go. And the Bills could have gone for 2 in the time, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, O'Connell. Oh, he put everything he had.
Don't ever sit there and think I'm gonna play sideline to sideline, bro. We going deep, baby, over here. Old school Raider football. 2 passes, 2 touchdowns.
Not even 2 minutes in.
Never had a friend like me. Hey.
Even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
Let's go now.
You never had a friend like me.
They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, Allen. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On the move, headed right. Now here he goes again. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
Shit out of here.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw for Allen. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Alert, alert, alert.
Allen gonna throw again.
And 1 foot, Ralph. Come on now.
Field goal game. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown.
Get some cough drops.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He throws a bullet down the left
Oh,
side.
you're supposed to catch that.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, boy.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, O'Connell. He's looking deep once again.
There you go.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points.
7 Pirates, 18, right here. Come, my team, come.
First and 10. Here's O'Connell. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Clean for it.
Who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Here we go, here we go.
Another throw for O'Connell. That's cut in the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Hey, let's go.
They give it to him up the middle.
No.
It's in. Touchdown. The Raiders push this to an 8-point game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Getting another shot at 2 here.
18 Cardinal, 8, Stephanie. Hey, check that, street, go.
Keeping it on the ground. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Barely makes that landing zone, fielded at the 20. The return man is just beyond the 30.
My ability to consistently get those 2-point conversions is usually going to be the difference in these type of games.
They've got first down from the 31.
Look out.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Escapes the pocket. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He's got Khalil Shakir. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 32 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
Regular.
Another try following the sack.
I hate the switch there, bro. They can really get rid of that shit. Mixing me up.
The
So
Bills
be like,
one-score game before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown.
he's gonna
His
try to
second
go
scoring
for
catch
it
of the
against
game.
me. It's a cool story.
And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2.
Look out.
Allen looking to throw this.
You know,
And this is going to be close. They get the 2 and now trail by only 2. Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. O'Connell here from the gun. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. Finds his running back, Dylan Laube. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 29. And there's Madden.
You couldn't overthrow that.
Christian Benford has it.
Pursuit, Blaze, pursuit.
Get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. This will be caught by Cooper. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
To the air again, Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a KO, man. 2-man situation. Come on, man.
Bills take the lead just before halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. One last play before the break.
Let's go now. 19 tight.
Looking to throw.
He's It was so bad. Three-man block. Three-man protection should not let no one shit. Like, come on. That shit is so fake. Come on.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this.
I'm really not. I'm just saying there's flaws in this game.
Just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half.
Wear them out. Wear them out. Wear them out. Wear them out. Okay.
And we'll have to wait at least a few minutes longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Get for kicking it in the end zone.
First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, here's O'Connell. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If it doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Thrown again on second down. O'Connell. And all of that a tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's O'Connell to the air. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Yeah, they're gonna yes.
And the Bills bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, obviously not the cleanest.
Not really. That shit was beat. I don't know why they let you undercut that because I overthrew it. Might just have to use my other quarterback, I guess.
Because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Middle. What's that?
From the 39. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
The Raiders bringing out a couple extra defensive backs for third down. They're in the dime. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Half 10. Stop. What's that?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Out. It's on.
Here's Allen. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
No, it's not.
Took his shot at 6 that time.
It was an uncatchable ball. You don't know how to throw it. Big difference.
He needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Tight. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's on the move. He's running for it. And that's good.
And a fumble.
With a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Look out.
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's racing past midfield. And a huge return sets up the off. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, O'Connell. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills.
No, I hit the wrong button. No, I hit the wrong button, dude. That was my fault. You shut the fuck up. Whatever. It's just first game. I'm just getting warmed up.
But taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Off 52. What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Half 10. Alert! What's that?
Now Allen. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Stop. Five wide.
Allen on the play action.
Yeah, that's not logical.
That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Five wide. Half. Go.
They'll run it with Cook. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills leading by 11. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another one for Cook. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Going to the ground again on first.
Blocking them back, not getting flagged. Come on, Blue.
The Bills making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to put big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. That last shot took them right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terry Johnson has it. And the Bills get a great return.
GG's. Everybody gets lucky.
Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were.
Damn. First game, we'll get the rust out of the way. That one game I fucking hit R1 instead of fucking just come back to the ball. Usually I just try to hit it too fast. It usually does cost me because it takes the ability to animate away. But it also, like, if you catch it, it just helps you secure it. So I'm trying to time this shit.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. We're just seconds away from getting this one started, and we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has it down close. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Working quickly here. Try to run with Pacheco. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. That one's out and cut on the right side. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Chiefs lining up to take a shot at 2. They give it to the back of his own lead. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding
Imagine having Mahomes and throwing 5-yard routes all game.
I love it because coaches spend time
Fucking
all
bomb.
week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it. But then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. O'Connell comes out throwing. He's throwing deep to the left side. And no, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. O'Connell here from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. He's trying another one deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing using his speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. Pressure altered the throw.
And this is down all the way to the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pacheco. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead to 14-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. The Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again. They want to run it across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Returning it from the 4. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's O'Connell. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing is O'Connell. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. O'Connell to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's the end of the first in this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first in second down. Another throw for O'Connell. He's loaded another one up. And there's a
Back shoulder, I'll
it's
keep it that way
intercepted.
too, so.
Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will take the
Dude, I'm not even trying, dude. I'm playing with you right now.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's going to go. It's a big six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This short, fielded at the 20. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast. Third down, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Throwing is Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Chiefs looking at 2nd and 1. Throwing again, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. So the Chiefs going for 2 once again. And he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, O'Connell. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Finds a man right side. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
From the red zone now.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Kelce the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Motioning the tight end now. Mahomes throwing for 2. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down. O'Connell now. He's trying to push the field. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. With 3rd and 10 coming up, they felt comfortable going ahead and declining that penalty. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. O'Connell looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. That one hits for 30. And that's a Vegas first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. He gets this one to Myers. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Still sticking with the passing game. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. That one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's throwing deep to the left side.
Yo, P.I.
No, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Helps y'all now when they should have threw the flag on that shit. They damn so should have threw the flag. User situation. That should be a flag. Not getting the calls, man. It's just the downside of game styles, man. It's like shit don't happen all the time.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports.
Probably need to go get some breakfast. I ain't eating nothing.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Johnson down to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. On 2nd down, Baker. That's caught. Trey Palmer. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. There's a 3rd down and 4. They send Evans in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield.
Oh, come on, y'all gotta.
Finding room at midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
I think it's so critical to start the game.
Did they play?
When you hear
Waiting on the Seahawks and the Dolphins to play.
Interviews and in their conferences, it's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a 1st and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline.
Man, come on.
Just taking a deep breath. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On play action, Mayfield.
Come on, Bernie. You gotta switch off and get him, bro. No.
They get 18 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And the Buccaneers have got a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a 1st down. Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this 1st quarter. Now they want to pay it off. 1st and goal.
Blocking the pack. Oh, man, refs. Call something.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Real. Hurry.
They send Godwin in motion. They'll go with him again. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Man, come on, we in the backfield. Y'all gotta make that tackle now.
Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point.
Shoot, I got 2-3 man. He need to be driving back. Shouldn't be falling forward.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Need to get back in the play script, and I think that's what's going on right now. I'm just trying to force shit.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's O'Connell.
Oh my God, we forgot these dropping balls.
Just enough time for one final play.
That's horrible.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as...
And it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David.
What up, Pablo?
And that just adds to the start-finish run. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start.
Cannot draw balls, Myers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming.
He gonna drop balls.
Coming out to the 30-yard line.
Pretty much played me these last 2 games.
O'Connell to throw on 1st down.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I be forgetting. Hold up.
Complete the pressure, got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now the
I
Raiders
put
getting
these subs
first
in
of their
and shit.
timeouts. On 2nd down, O'Connell. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep.
This one intercepted. Picked off.
10 yards off. Okay.
And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First and 10.
Dad! Hurry, hurry!
They send the tight end in motion.
What's up?
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Kings, Kings, Kings!
They'll send the tight end in motion right.
Double pass.
What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Pistol. Dad! Dad!
Baker going to give it to Irvin. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. 3rd and a yard.
Dad. Dad.
He'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Hurry, hurry.
They send Godwin in motion.
What's that?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They send Evans in motion.
What's that?
That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And this will be caught and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football at their own.
Wait a little bit longer.
This is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st down is Mayfield. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Tight end going in motion here.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, jump around, bro. You right there.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Alert, 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 alert. Hurry, hurry.
They send Evans in motion.
Dad.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Shut up.
And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He's going to dial up another deep.
Oh, that was a bad turnaround. Come on, man. Let me fucking just plant my feet and turn around. It shouldn't take all this impossible steering ass shit. Come on, man.
I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field.
And for the third time in this first half,
Nah, it's just me fucking around in rags. Ugh. Rusty as fuck, man. You'd think I'd be better with a good night's rest. Playing like trash right now.
Mayfield to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Baker to throw. He'll find his running back, White. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Second down throw from Mayfield. That is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Dude, what is dude doing over here?
Here in this first half.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Regular. Good. Hurry.
They send Evans in motion.
Oh,
Man, come on with just running off sides.
Pass thrown deep for Godwin. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
He does that again. I gotta call timeout. Can't be just going off sides when I already got you set, bro. Like this makes no sense.
Alert. Good. Hey, alert. Real. What's up?
Throwing is Mayfield. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it.
That boy traded a completion for a sack. He got rid of his big ass completion, his momentum completion stat, for a negative stat. That's essentially what he did. He got greedy.
Coach, thanks.
Because you don't get to keep that completion if you accept that penalty.
Come out the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
All right, man. Let's just slow the game down here for us. See where this shit's going.
It's O'Connell. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action. It's O'Connell.
Oh, God, it's throwing the run is horrible. I'm fucking need another quarterback, bro. Just, y'all don't understand.
To make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Luck. Come on with the luck shit, dude. Like, you not looking at the ball. You shouldn't 100% catch that shit. Come on, man. If you fix the fucking logic in this game. Keep running the other way. Like, oh, I got my hands in the air. They got to stick them on their hands or something? Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect
block in the back.
Play against the perfect
Like, we not calling shit?
Players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Oh, Lord, I get frustrated because
You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead.
this ain't no fucking football.
You can't do that. Stay aggressive.
That is good fucking read by me.
Picked off by Neha. And the Raiders will take over here just past the 30.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick.
Got a very important game later today.
On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. He's going to take a shot.
Come on, bro. I'm about to change my quarterback, bro. Aiden, you about to get benched. That's supposed to be a touchdown.
And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here
Well,
at their own 35-yard line.
I mean, you have your moments. I went wrong, but when I freeform that in the freeform, the visual of the freeform, the receiver, all that is open. That cannot be an underthrow. I'm sorry.
Based on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They go play action with Mayfield.
All right, front four. I gotta get pressure.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to do as an offense as you take the field following what they call these sudden change situations. Your defense does a great job by taking the ball away. The opposing defense now is kind of slow getting on the field. So what do? You challenge them downfield. After that successful throw, the next step is you want to come away with points.
Hurry, hurry!
They send Godwin in motion. He'll run with Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield.
Bennett.
Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and
That's
good.
the only thing I hate about that play. If they could fix it to where
21-6 advantage.
it's not a roll,
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
I would like it a little bit better. You know, the only thing I hate about it.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh yeah, I mean, take fucking Aiden out. Should prove it right out, Aiden.
He's going to keep it himself. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard.
Look at that. Okay. Okay. Ritter.
Points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Come on. Out of the gun, it's Ritter.
Now Ritter throwing dots. I can't make this shit up, fellas. It's like, well, it's like maybe each day I need to change my quarterback.
Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a two-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores? Or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it?
Come on, I threw that.
I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
About under center, like sometimes they let them nano.
Scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside
kick. They got throw the ball and throw the ball.
Out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. Option, option.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
What's that?
Throwing is Baker. Going up top for Evans.
Knock out.
Let's go.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Run, run, run. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. His throw left side is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They send Godwin in motion.
What's that?
Baker
holding
it to White.
No call.
He will fight his way to the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will drive for 2.
Real. Good.
I got him.
Good.
Come on, why are they freezing my user? Come on now.
Into the end zone.
User should not be getting froze.
3-score lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Oh,
Let's go.
Now Now Ritter on first down. Taking off. And he is out of bounds on the other side
How
of
good Ritter
midfield.
was it, man?
That one good for 29. Down. On first down, it's Ritter. Going up top.
Now, come on. That should have been. That was a push off. That's PI.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance
You
at
be
that pick.
3 yards behind me and then just whip right around you like
Saying,
that. It's
that's a
fucking
touchdown.
insane.
And instead,
Cheating
they
ass
force a
shit.
turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Regular. Hurry.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Done.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And the
What's up,
reception.
Chester? I'm having a bad morning right now. Trying to get these gaps in, man, because I got a game later today.
What's that?
On play action, Mayfield. So just under.
I'll go ahead and get the rust off now.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Be like that sometimes. Some days you just
Hey, alert.
don't have your best day.
Alert.
Completely fine.
Pistol. What's that?
On second down, Baker. Pass thrown
What?
deep.
He's like, damn, I'm about to say.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted.
All right, 96 speed DB should not be getting outran by
And he's
linemen.
going to
I
set up his
promise
guys
you,
with great
that
field
should not be
position.
happening.
A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. He's going to look downfield
That.
once again. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big play there for the Raiders. 33 yards.
Take practice to make no. Like that, I go for him a lot, you know,
2
but
yards from 6 points. It is first down
sometimes I throw
and
picks.
goal.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco.
A tight end in motion now. Now O'Connell. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Now O'Connell has the Raiders set to go for 2. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll drop the throw. That is
Got catch them, bro. Got catch them.
is unsuccessful. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions. So you've got
Okay.
to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
Well, he shaded outside like a dummy when I got Brock Bowers?
He'll push this one downfield.
You gonna shade outside? Okay.
And he will go all the way.
Appreciate it.
Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he cannot get in. The try for 2.
I swear they fucking don't got speed right in this game, because there's no way 94 speed can't beat a fucking slow-ass linebacker to the fucking edge. Like, come on, man. Logic in this game is so fucking broken.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there.
Man, come on. Stop punching the ball in the air, man. Let it hit the ground.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it.
The thing I hate about him being right there.
Go 10 yards, not going to work out.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the give, it's White.
Okay, so we're not tackling. Okay. What that shit was. He's like, oh, I don't feel like tackling today, I guess.
He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
I gotta
Here's McLaughlin now after the
figure out who I want as my defensive end and my Cub and my their defense. I don't want to use.
It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Tyree, I mean, he's good physical prospect, but
here we go. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense.
Bro, I'm going to get them one-on-ones.
This offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and
yeah, I'd be pissed too, bro. You gotta make some of these throws. You just gotta make.
Not on the same page. It winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Right.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to, gets there, and keeps the drive alive.
Let's go now. Slide through. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Open man
Ooh,
downfield.
put him on skates, Bowers. Put him on skates.
It's going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
How they say, man, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. You're going to leave someone open. You're going to have a one-on-one that's not going to be accounted for. You might be wide open.
I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The throw is O'Connell.
Oh, shit. We gotta get over the top on that. Alright, man. Luck of the Irish. You know, cross the fingers here.
The moment they scored, you could see the head coach
Elliot Hobbs doesn't try to fucking jump the ball, let the ball go 10 yards, you know, all that fun shit.
At least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there.
Don't jump it, Hobbs! Why do you keep doing that, bro? If I could just stop him from doing that. If I could just... They need to let us manually sub our fucking special teams. They used to back in PS2 days.
It's 1st and 10.
But they let us manually sub our fucking special teams.
Again, and here's White. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going.
I'd be so happy.
Loss of a yard.
Oh, come on, bro. I ain't even gonna let you get the benefit of the doubt, bro. Taking knees. Might have to start Ritter, bro. Like Ritter did some good stuff in there. But I needed to throw it a little bit deeper. The only thing with Ritter that I notice is sometimes his free forms are a little off. That's really the only thing. But he can put a little bit more power on it. So like on the deeper free forms, I won't fucking underthrow him. That's just something to kind of consider, like, who do I really want as my quarterback? That's the question. And it's kind of, you know, you sit here and you be like, okay, you know, Bradley has better base than Connell does. He's even faster, bro. 89 acceleration. So, like, straightforward on the speed, strength, agility, and acceleration. He's got Connell beat on that. He's got Connell beat on the break tackle. He's got Connell beat on the change of direct, the trucking, which is not really important, but better ball carrier vision. Should I bench Connell? His carry not as good, but quarterback's going to fumble regardless. At least have some speed so you can slide. He has one more throw power. I think the only thing Connell has is that short accuracy throw, but it's not what, 88 for it to matter? So I don't think that's going to matter much. They're all basically going to be the same accuracy. As long as it ain't 88. There's no point. Bradley can't throw on the run. But he does have a better break sack. Yo, I'm about to start a 59 overall quarterback, bro. We're going to start at 59 overall. Carter Bradley, man, welcome to the lineup. And we're going to see what you got. See if I feel comfortable with him. Because I already know what Ritter brings me. I know what I get out of Connell here and there. But what... Alright. How do y'all... Before I start, put it in the chat. I'm not going to play the game until y'all respond in the chat. How do y'all think I'm going to do with Bradley? Put it in the chat. I look for tangibles, Brody. I look for tangibles. Y'all think I'm going to ball out with a 59 overall? What I said, rough. All right, practice squad quarterback. We down to our fourth string quarterback trying to figure it out this late in the year, man. Like next year, maybe we'll have a QB, but
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I need to know what I have after the quarterback we get, because I've seen some goods and I've seen some bads.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And not a good return at all.
70 on a 3. Come on. Right.
Back at the 7.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
73! 73!
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, I just slapped number 14.
Second down.
Well, on every play call, you
Figure out
realize
why
it's
that's
not
not
going to go
lining
for a
up the way
touchdown.
I
So a lot
wanted
of your
to.
calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He's going deep for Brown.
Yeah, listen to throw it before you're ready, man. That's all you gotta do. You can state it. You ain't got nothing short.
Something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that
You
type of
ain't got the
speed.
quick
You
shit.
do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
No touch that. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. That is caught. Able to slither by. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A third down gain of 19. So first and 10 now from the 30.
I'm not talking about like a little 3-yard route being open. Like you're good. Really?
Hurts.
Why? Yeah. Oh, you got bailed.
Intercepted.
Oh, you got bailed.
Throw there, nearly an opening drive INT.
Oh, man, that was close.
No, that's supposed to be a pick 6, bro. Come on now. Act like you got some sense. Act like you got some sense. Act like you got some sense, dude. Act like you got some sense. Act like you got some sense. That was a pick 6. You know it. Act like you got some sense. Act like you got some sense, bro. Let's not be stupid.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it?
You have Max Crosby rushing you. If you hold on to that ball too long, obviously that's good. He has edge threat elite. Do you not know what that does? Do you not know what edge threat elite does? Edge threat elite. If he's near your quarterback, it will be a bad pass.
Now he's free at the 35. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 66 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah, bro, yes. At the pick 6, so we're not gonna worry about that right now. All right, my 4th string quarterback. Man, you ready for this? Are you ready? Start your engines. Dun, 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 dun. Good. Here we go. Lap 1. If he run my offense. Oh.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Little bit. Let's see if he can run it off. Oh, he shaded outside. Ooh, he shaded inside. Ooh. Ooh.
And second and 10, he'll look
Easy
to throw
money.
again.
Whoop.
He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this
Can he
game.
do
So
it, bro?
has to be ready
Can he do it? Can
try to get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
I ain't even mad, bro. He put it where it needed to be.
And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
The 4th string, guys.
Try and throw.
4th string quarterback. Let's go.
And finally marked down.
Cooking you with a 59 overall QB. Let's go.
Gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first.
That's what she said.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
59 overall quarterback. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Go look at my roster.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
59 overall. What you gonna do?
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
59 inbounds.
Did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds, shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
This shit dead, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now,
It ain't bad. It's just a lot of people watch it and become brain dead.
They've been dominant. Keep throwing
They
it
be
around.
TikToking at work.
One thing you always worry about when he
You
breaks
know.
the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time,
You got to consider when you're going to get when you're getting your food made. Do you want the person working on your food? Do you want them to actually be making your food, or do you want them in the back making a TikTok video? Think about it.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
You know, it's a reset every year, so. It's their management, their people in charge. They got to move around.
Second down and 4. Play action. Here's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
I didn't say that we don't have a quarterback. You just don't have the right coordinators for the quarterback.
They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his left.
It depends. Like, he's had good moments. It depends on who his coordinator is. Like, he blew the fucking Chargers out with a record. He's done that.
Here's second and 10.
73.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted.
No, that was my user. That wasn't Madden. It was me.
Get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
That's what she said.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. A give to Barkley out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
From the 22, Hurts trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick six, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
Looking to throw. Bradley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
White. Gonna be hit.
I don't get forward progression.
Scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. White.
That's not a touchdown! Are we serious right now?
Some options here on 4th and inches.
I told you I get cheated in this shit, yo.
What a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off.
Bro, I got cheated.
They're turned away on 4th and goal.
This game is so bad.
Stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds complete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again.
He's got his target, and it's complete.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Great, set. Hey!
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that one almost intercepted. But it's incomplete. He had space in front of him if he had held on. But instead it's 3rd down.
No touch. No touch.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And down to the 20
Bradley!
Before heading out of bounds.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out
I'm
of the
a user, bro. You should check my YouTube channel out. That ain't no random ass shit. I do that consistently. Check my YouTube channel out. That shit ain't random, bro. I do that all the time.
Second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Man, I'm playing with the Raiders. I have to be humble.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half? To force it in, and it's intercepted.
I thought I would have had enough.
Johnson with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. First target, first catch, and a first down. And Hurts going to move him around. Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. To Barkley on the check down. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Up the middle with Barkley. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be
I'm sending more than you're blocking.
The offense for Las Vegas
You're sending more than you're blocking.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You've got the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. But, boy, that was force against force.
He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5.
Let's go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw. Bradley. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Eagles are right back in this football game.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Great. Set.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Here now, 2nd and 4. Barkley, inside handoff. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Great. 63.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
Max Crosby effect.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Jalen Hurts sucks in real life. I'm gonna be honest, like, he's not really a passer.
And the Raiders have got him. The Eagles gonna
Yeah, I'm being honest, dude. I'm an Alabama fan. Like, he was trash at Alabama. Glad when he decided to transfer.
Let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got a sense to pressure. They've got that internal clock, and the ball.
I mean, he should have just been like he's like a read option type guy. Eagles got a good line, so they kind of overcompensates for what he really is. But Eagles really need another quarterback, to be honest. You're trying to really go somewhere.
The hold, even the distance. The only thing off, the most important part, the accuracy.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way?
I didn't throw no air on it, Brody. I just kind of let it sit there.
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Brandon, you got to have some urgency here. You got to get the guys back to the line of scrimmage, but the problem is they're all 30 yards downfield after that play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
73.
Back to throw. Wide is incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion. On 3rd and long.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
He's got space past the 25, and he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Now Hurts changing up the play. He'll look to throw. Pass complete, Goddard, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll look to throw. Hurts
Fumble!
Picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. He's back to throw.
Fumble!
Pick it up. And this defense has broken it open.
Pack the pack fumbles on that.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this
you said what?
Huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation.
Man, I'm using the most stock playbook with no creative plays, just straight stops.
And down at the 42. Great return.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Man, I use my team playbook. Your team playbook will play the best to the team that you pick. Whichever team you pick, use their playbook. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Here's 1st and 10.
Play with your Bucks. You'll play a lot better with the team you root for than just picking a team just because they're rated good.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Here comes second down.
No touch that. No touch that.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Great, check. Hey, Silver.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Great. No touch.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh!
Will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll
Come on,
be
Jack.
third down.
Yeah, good coverage there in the end zone, and it's been like that all game long. And now, down
Hey, I
two
respect
scores,
it.
I imagine they'll try again.
Yeah, you
Just
too,
for
man.
posterity's
I
sake.
respect it. Try to make it a close game, I guess.
And the kick here will be good, but that doesn't do anything besides maybe make the final score a tiny bit more palatable, as that's how this one comes to an end.
Boy, Bradley out there with his first W under his belt. Yeah. I'll be honest though, some of his throws just didn't have enough in it. But
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a
sometimes
chance
it's
with
not
that
even that.
long
It's like as
play.
long as you
Getting it to
free-forming.
midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could
I mean,
find
I
their
had
way
some
to the
good
end
bad
zone
throws,
and
but
make that miracle happen. A really good
you gotta be able
ending
to make
to an
all the
entertaining
routine
contest,
throws.
though.
And it's like some of them I just felt like this one he threw that really good. That was beautiful. You just kind of go look at the throws and see what you got. Like, look at their tight coverage, back of the end zone, touchdown. Just want to look at the throw, just kind of put it on the quarterback. Reformed a little to the outside, good throw. I like his release. If I'm being honest, I like his release. I'm going to go back and look at these because that might be a difference maker. Because look at the release. Pretty decent. Go look at the release. Oh, he took a hit too. Like, I like he could take a hit. That was a good user catch. Did throw some bad balls though. Like some of them, it's just like when I try to come inside, that one I felt like there wasn't enough throw power on it for me to get it to that sideline. Either that, or I'll have to slightly change the meter so I can get those passes to the outside. I just love doing this against two man, bro. You split the safety. He's got to make a choice. I'm I'm just saying, I'm about to tell you, is that he doesn't have enough throw power on some routes. Like this one, I noticed that I couldn't lead it out in front. Like my receiver had to come back to it. Like if you watch the animation, the receiver had to turn around and catch the ball. So that's one thing that I did notice. Now he did have some like that where he was able to place it. So I don't know if it was a matter of the free form or, but he did throw under pressure very good. Like with the pocket collapsing, he was able to put him on the money. And then his release, just like usually on cover three, I don't even try for those because the third usually jumps him. But his release made a little bit of a difference where I could actually throw that. Now, obviously, I try to throw inside. He got lucky with that one because I'm thinking I was going to get the comeback on it, but you get some, you lose some. But these sacks, everything is bagged, bro. Like he does have a mesh, but that shit developed so late. They like right there, he should have tried to throw that shit. But his pocket's collapsing. He just has nowhere to go. Like he's got a good, like his pocket movement I like. And he's not too wiggly for having 40 awareness. Line did a good job blocking. A nice little zip. I did throw some bad balls, so one that this shouldn't have been hit. It's like these throws right here is where I worry about them because I shouldn't have to lead that over, but I guess I'm gonna have to start leading that over. I didn't lead it over, just let it to the left. And boy, we're taking these back-to-back hits, man. I don't know why he came out in Trey White flex. He came out in Trey White flex. Boing. Like, if you don't get time on the routes on Trey White flex, like before that pocket collapses, like you literally gonna have to block that tight end and that running back, and then you're gonna have to find what you got on the left. Because none of that shit's there. You're gonna get block chairs everywhere. I like them, but I gotta put them on the shelf, man. I'm thinking Ritter's probably gonna be QB1. To be honest, QB2, I'm not sure at the moment. But we beat the Eagles with a fourth-string quarterback. Oh, hey, sometimes you just gotta reset yourself when you're having a bad morning like I was, man. It's like sometimes I'm like, okay, let me change my quarterback. Let me get something established here because I know it ain't me. I'm just having a bad morning. You check this franchise, see if this game's been played yet, man. Cause I know they said something this morning, but I gotta play the Browns today. That's gonna be one of the big boy games. League. Have they played yet? They have not. What time are we scheduling? Because we trying to advance. It's already noon. If I jump in this chat and they talking about playing at 8 o'clock tonight, bro, I'm going to be like, bruh. Like, we gave y'all an extra day. you said? It's 11 o'clock. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let them play their game. I'm gonna get me some lunch. Get situated. I gotta figure out a couple of things I want to do, but before I do, I'm gonna teach y'all match defense 101. Man, you might want to get a pen and a paper. The best defense for dealing with spread sets is like palms or quarters, but you got to be willing to show blitz. Like if you don't show blitz, it's not going to play the way you want it to play. Like it'll be a little off, and people will start dialing up feeders. Now, if they motion, you have to understand that I do not use quarters, palms, or any of that versus 3x1. So if they motion, you have to audible. Now, if they stay in their little 2x2s and start doing their little RPOs and shit, you know, you're fine in a show blitz. Show blitz does very good on those little bubble RPOs. And it plays good. It helps your safeties play run fits a lot better. So, I mean, show blitz is a good adjustment, but it can be beat with play action. So you do have to be mindful on that. Trying to find who has a spread playbook. I wish I should just make like a playbook that has pretty much everything, so I could just show y'all. Teach y'all defense 101, man. You can run any defense. You just go up against the Chargers. I should just go against every playbook. Like every day, go up against a different playbook and just kind of show you how to match up with it. Like right now, we'll just do the Bears first on the list. And then tomorrow, we'll do like with the Bengals or whoever the second team is after. That way, I can look at every formation in the game. So I hate that I have to go to defense first. I need to see what their offense is. I'm just going to pick a play so I can see their offense. They got a wing tight. They got a bunch of wing and do stacks. Kind of diverse everything into weak and strong. You always got to pay attention to that. Which side is the weak side of the formation? What side is the strong side of the formation? Basically, you want to crash the weak unless you know for a fact that they're just, trying to run stretch or something like that. Then you got to get your safety down into the run fit and stuff. But okay, iPhone Pro, pretty simple though. Get back out of here. We'll do iPhone Pro first. So basically, I'm going to play 6-1 versus pro sets and like deuce sets and stuff like that. Now, one thing that I will do is you want to kind of run this like a hybrid defense. So what I do is I'm going to take him, I'm going to put Snowden in, and I'm going to put Crosby right there. And it should bring in Wilkins to the inside, and I got big man Jenkins in there. And then another thing I would probably do is put a linebacker in here with good change of direction, tackle, so on and so forth. So Bernie is probably going to be the better option. And I like to play quarters a lot out of here. So it doesn't matter what it is. So I always just want to slide to the strength. And then always just show blitz. And then move that fucking 3-rec out of the way. You can crash, whatever, but just move the 3-rec out of the way. You want to sit like right over in here so that way you can loop back in as a user. free up, take on a block so your safety don't. Pretty simple. Like I can actually crash inside and then swing out. But the matches up pretty good. I mean, so as long as you keep your opponent down, like short on the yards, then, I mean, you ain't got to worry about too much. That's pretty much all you got to do is show blitz and let the run come to you. Don't take on linemen. Like, just sit at your depth. Play run defense from depth. Don't sit there try to turbo. Don't try to shoot the gap, because sometimes you shoot a gap and you're going to be running right into a fucking block. So just kind of let the run kind of develop and come to you. Blitz it outside. Sometimes that's just how you play run defense from behind. Let the run come to you. Sometimes if it's a lineman, that's fine, because you got your safety there. You're not going to get a lot of yards. I'd rather you take on a block 5 yards downfield with your guy. You can run away from you. Just going to chill with that route. Now, if it comes like repetitive where they're not really throwing deep, I'll start kind of making adjustments to kind of take things away. Now, I will say is like when you adjust, like you don't change your run fits. Like I know this Madden is not gonna show it, but you go back and play like an older Madden, it don't matter what adjustment you make. Like the play that you pick is your run fit. So like if my safety's in a run fit and I put them in a deep half, if it's a run, they're gonna be aggressive on the run. They're not gonna play deep half. Whereas if you play like a cover two, safeties aren't typically gonna be, aggressive on the run. So it's just stuff like that kind of make a difference, just knowing. Like I said, safety's going to kind of play right there. So that's pretty much dealing with high form pros. Just kind of run that 4-3-6-1. If I had a 4-3 under, I'd probably run that. But, I don't run like a custom playbook. If I did, I probably could throw, because I really don't even think that'd be a problem for me to, throw some more 4-3s in there. To be honest. But like sometimes, like what y'all think? Should I add some of my 4-3 defenses to the game, to my book? Because, trust me, I like my 3-4, but I feel like I need that 4-3 under, bro. Like, I was mastering that shit. That 4-3 under would do justice for me. Only thing is, I don't know. We'll see how I go next year. I won't be able to use it in CFM with, like, my adjustments and stuff. You gotta use everything, bro. I'm gonna show y'all something, bro. Like, look at my dime. 12% of the time I'm in a game, I'm in dime. Nickel's 21%. Big nickel, I'm 27%. 4-3 is 4%. 3-4 is 23%. So that's pretty much gonna be what I go to most of the time. I like 6-1, but then I don't like it. It's got a weakness in it that I'm not really like. It leaves your middle linebacker exposed, so you got to kind of move them. It's got some stuff in it, but it's really just personnel based, to be honest. Because, like personally, I don't think I should be using Chason and Crosby on the edges. Like, I need to probably put regular linebackers that can cover on their edges. I would think. Like I could probably put like Spillane, Bernie, and Diablo in. Because it's a 4-3 defense. And you really want like versatile linebackers. I think the only thing different is you would want some power rushers. Typically, most 4-3s, you would want your two interior defensive tackle. You probably wouldn't use a nose, but I'm being honest. I'd probably put like a 3-tech rusher here, and then just put Wilkins right there. And then I probably would let Lane better on the weak side. So what we'll do, it'll be Diablo, you a better tackler. Then you put Spillane on the backside. Then Bernie right there, running like that. Then if I come out inside for him, again, I just try to make sure I'm not you just don't want to be in a spot where you can get blocked. That's the main thing. Like when you're running this, you have to move that middle linebacker. But I'm gonna have to go into my CFM and make some coaching changes. Coaching changes, because I need to start doing that. Try not to worry about picking free agents up because you only sign them for like a rental. Like it's not a long-term contract. It's pointless to just be signing people unless like you really get hurt. I try to keep my transactions minimal if possible. The more transactions you make, the more suspect shit and eyebrows you start raising. So I do everything from right here. Formation subs. Alright, we're going to go to defense. Perfect. Already on the right one. Alright, so we're going to put Diablo. I could probably put Gator in here. Let him get some work, but he can't really cover, so we'll just do it like this. And we come in the inside. Probably use like Matthew Butler. Adam Butler. We're gonna let him get some work in this defense. That'd be it. Alright, let me look at my 3-4 because I gotta get my cub right. My cub and bear. Odd gonna be straight. Like odd is more for coverage though. So what I might do is I'm gonna keep my regular shit for bear and cub. I'm gonna go back to the old way I used to do with my odd. We're gonna bring Gainer and what's call it into the mix because Chason, he gonna get hits at the end of the day. But we need to get them young bucks on the field. Um, Thinking if we're gonna put him in the middle, I'm thinking Bernie and Gainer. And that'll let me get some rest for my other dude. So that'll be our 3-4, and then our bear should be solid. Oh, our bear and cub, we want to pressure you. All right, cub, I want to put my bigger bodies in the middle. We're waiting on the Dolphins and the what you call it to play. I might go Cub. I might want to put someone fast in here without kind of hurting anything else. I feel like Lulu might be good, but what we gonna do? We gonna put Carter in. Try to get him some reps. He's still kind of young. But in that bear, we putting Adam Butler in there. Why keep these boy fresh? I gotta utilize these things, man. Let's see what other formations I need to change. I already did like my lineman changes, but I wish you could do like kickoff. This would be so fucking clutch. Let's see, defense. Field goal, field goal. Safe. So I could like come in here and put like my better blockers and shit at safety and whatnot. Have my better press corners on the outside. Still gotta kind of play with it. So I need to play with something here too. I need to see it for regs, really. Because sometimes y'all familiar with gunners, right? Sometimes you have people on special teams, and they'd be like offensive players and stuff. I got him here. I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna have to go to practice mode and get this shit right because I want to see if there's a way I can put him on field goal block. If I can get these boys in with that speed. Yeah, so field goal block. I got a wide receiver on the edge. I need to lab with it a little bit. See if it really does anything. So got a wide receiver right here. Try to get your fastest players around the ball. You think you can animate for these anymore? Yeah, so he's not going to come off the backside. He's going to come out in the front. So we need to start doing field goal block right. Probably just go. What's the difference? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So the backside isn't even rushing. So let me go base block. Might actually be the good move. Try to block from out in front of it. They just not gonna let you in. Yes. Trying though. Like he takes that first step in. I don't know if I need to cut under the safety or it's just like it's impossible. I wish we could just jump over the lineman. I wish they wouldn't make every rule in the book where you can't do shit. But what could I go back and do the do 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 do. But I'm gonna give y'all the cheat code. All right, y'all ready for the cheat codes? We can put them for you real quick. I have rules. Rule number 1. You're gonna see bunch a lot, right? What are your bunch defenses? Did he get abilities? Say what? Let me set him up then. I'm not aware of this shit. He's superstar. I like matchup nightmare. Sharper cuts and frequently contested by linebackers and linemen. Are effective at recovering from attempted tackles regardless of their. Let's see what he could put in here. If anybody else needs abilities for their players, just let me know while I'm on. I'll probably be on again later. Blockers with this ability reduce a rusher's chance of using a quick He gets pass protector. Balance beam, reach for it. Tank. Oh, tank would be fucking awesome. He gets jukebox, armbar, bulldozer, slot apprentice, short out, short in, mid out, mid in, deep out, elite, route apprentice. I guess all routes. Grab and go. Oh, he gets slot-o-matic. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That might be the move. What y'all think? Slot-o-matic? I think so. Slot-o-matic. He's got matchup nightmares, so that's going to work. I don't know about this one. I guess. I mean, infinite. Like, crazy stamina would be nice. People are going to try to hit him. As long as he's like lined up near the slide, it shouldn't matter. I like grab and go. I don't know if backyard tight end would work. Because most of the time he not. I can get bruiser. I can just run everybody over. So it's either something for rack. I don't like grab and go. That's like for bubble screens. Yeah, give him bruiser, bro. Like that's his style. Yeah. Hey, you got him straight for week 2. Who else do it? Make sure, because sometimes they be changing shit. Make sure my guy still has the same shit from last week. Make sure we still got that. Yeah, we good. My boy Brock Bowers earned a goddamn ability. If anybody else earns theirs, please let me know. Fix them up for you. Fucking Panthers 0-3. We gonna be ready for the Browns week 4, man. Y'all gonna watch that game? Y'all gonna tune in when I go live? Trying to figure out when he gonna try to play. Let me schedule him real quick. Oh, we get on. We need to get on. We got. I guess you got to get to a 90 overall to get abilities. Let me check league up. Hey, need to check injury report. Very key thing in this CFL. He'll be back next week, so we good. We'll have our full team. As long as nobody else gets hurt in training. Wish I could look at everybody's and see Ravens, Saints. losing his receiver. Damn, Texans. Holy shit. It's a young boy. But those are just like 1 week injuries. That ain't too bad. I think most of them are just like little one week injuries. Bills took a few hits. Man, that sucks. That boy got a torn labrum. Ugh, he's gonna have his full roster back. I think that really matters for him. Ooh, Barkley out 6 weeks. Woo! Woo! So you got your you missing a lineman and your running back. And your young linebacker, he gone for the year, bro. You know we're going to put him on IR so he can recover. Eagles playing too aggressive. Getting their boys hurt. That should be interesting. Really the only thing I've seen other than that. You know, Pack missing his starting right tackle. Not too bad. Pretty balanced, you ask me. But I will catch y'all fellas later.